Today we're going to review Skill 6, Lesson 9. Let's look at our learning targets. I can use adjectives and prepositions to expand short sentences. I can use the pronouns he, she, it, I, and you to complete written sentences. I can read ants with purpose and understanding. I will answer written short answer questions and will answer oral questions about key details in the text. Fill phrases with adjectives. You will practice making longer sentences by adding descriptive words called adjectives to nouns. Listen to how I take one word and expand on it using describing words. Repeat after me. Say the word bike. My new phrase is new bike. What kind of bike? A new red bike. What size new red bike? A big new red bike. Awesome job. Now, listen as I expand this word. School. What kind of school? A new school. What kind of new school? A big new school. Cookie. How did the cookie feel? Hot. A hot cookie. What size was the cookie? A big hot cookie. Let's build sentences with prepositions. When you write, you should strive to make your writing interesting. One way you can do this is by adding words called prepositions to simple sentences. Prepositions are tiny words that give information about time or minutes. One way you can do this is by adding words called prepositions to simple sentences. Let's look at this sentence. The mouse ran. This is a very simple sentence. What is the noun in this sentence? Mouse. What is the verb in this sentence? Ran. Where did the mouse run? Under the desk, to the corner, around the room. I'm going to go with the mouse ran under the desk. I added a preposition and a place to this sentence. The preposition under lets you know where the mouse ran in relation to the desk. Nouns and pronouns. Jen danced yesterday. Whom is this sentence about? That's right, Jen. Blank had a fun time. Who had a fun time? What word could we use to fill in the blank? She. The word she is a pronoun. It takes the place of a noun. Which word is the word she replacing? That's right, she is replacing Jen. Ben rides a horse. Ben is the noun. That's who this sentence is about. The pronoun he could take the place of Ben. The horse is big. What is big? The horse. The pronoun it could take the place of the horse. We could say it is big. Francis said, I ate pancakes yesterday. The comma and the quotation marks introduce something that is being said. I've underlined Francis and I. Who ate pancakes yesterday? Francis. Which word took the place of Francis? I. I'm going to draw a curve to show that I is replacing Francis in this sentence. The word I is a pronoun that takes the place of the word Francis when Francis is talking about himself. Marge asked Francis, did you like the pancakes? I'm going to underline Francis and you. Whom did Marge ask if he liked pancakes? Francis. Which word took the place of Francis? You. Very good. I'm going to draw my arc connecting those two words. The word you is a pronoun, and it takes the place of the word Francis when somebody else is talking about him. Let's practice. It's your turn. Turn in your Skills 6 workbook to activity page 9.1 on page 37. Write your name and today's date on this paper. We're going to underline the pronoun and draw an arrow and arc back to the noun it describes and write the pronouns on the blank. Number 1, the house is big. It has lots of rooms. It is the pronoun referring to the word house, and let's write it on the blank. Number 2, Mitch has a black goose. He likes the goose. He is the pronoun. We're talking about Mitch. Let's write it on the blank. Ben said, I have lots of red pencils. I is the pronoun. We're talking about the noun Ben, and we're going to write the pronoun on the blank, I. Mom asked Reese, can you feed the horse? You is the pronoun. Reese is the noun it's replacing. And you, we wrote it on the blank. The princess broke her leg. She has to use crutches. She is our pronoun. We're talking about the princess. And I wrote that word on the blank. The mouse is soft. It is a nice mouse. It is talking about the mouse. And I wrote it on the blank. Here, I want you to write 2 sentences. One with your name and replace your name in the second sentence with a pronoun. Let's look at our learning targets. I can use adjectives and prepositions to expand short sentences. I can use the pronouns he, she, it, I, and you to complete written sentences. I can read ants with purpose and understanding. I will answer written short answer questions and oral questions about key details in the text. In today's story, you're going to see the sound spelled with the letter C in the words Grace, Francis, race, and center. You're going to see the sound spelled S-E in the words glimpse and else. Other 2-syllable words you may see are kitchen, plastic, insects, and termites. Let's look at this 3-syllable word. You will use a 3-step chunking method to sound it out. Excitement. Insects. Insects are small animals that have 6 legs and a 3-part body. Glimpse. A glimpse is a quick look. Inhale. To inhale means to breathe air into your lungs. Let's read today's story to find out what makes Grace so excited about ants.
The next week, Grace came running home after class. "Mom," she said as she raced into the kitchen, "we got an ant farm for our classroom. It's made of plastic so you can see into it. You can look inside and see what the ants are up to. You can see them when they take bits of food back to their nest. It is so cool because you get a glimpse into the lives of ants." Her mom smiled and nodded. She was glad to see Grace filled with excitement. Grace went on. "Miss Francis says that ants are insects. All insects have 6 legs. Bees and termites are insects too, but they are not as cool as ants. In fact, some ants can lift objects that are 100 times bigger than them." "Cool. What else did Miss Francis tell you?" asked her mom. "Ants have a queen, but not a king," Grace said. "The queen is the top ant. She is the boss. The rest of the ants feed her and take good care of her." "I like the sound of that," said her mom. "But it's a hard life for her," said Grace. "She has to make lots of eggs, so she has to be deep in the center of the anthill all the time." Grace stopped to inhale. Then she asked, "Mom, can I run out in the yard and look for ants?" "Yes, you can," said her mom. and Grace ran.
What did Grace's classroom get? Grace's classroom got an ant farm. What is an ant farm? An ant farm is a see-through plastic container that you can look into and see what ants are up to. Why is the queen ant's life hard for her? The queen ant's life is hard for her because she must stay inside the anthill all the time and make lots of eggs. Why might Grace think ants are cooler than bees and termites? Tell someone next to you what you think. Let's look at activity page 9.2. Ants. What is an ant farm? An ant farm is a home for ants. It is plastic so that you can look inside and see what the ants are up to. Page 14. Who is the queen? The queen is the top ant. She is the boss. How do the rest of the ants take care of the queen? The rest of the ants feed her. Why couldn't the queen's life be a hard life? The queen has to make lots of eggs. She has to be deep in the center of the anthill all the time. I can use adjectives and prepositions to expand short sentences. I can use the pronouns he, she, it, I, and you to complete written sentences. I can read ants with purpose and understanding and answer short answer questions and oral questions about key details in the text. Happy learning!